Hello and welcome to another edition of Gaming Updates Live. Today I've got a beast of a product today. I've got the Saitek X52 Pro Flight Control System. This is a full joystick experience complete with joystick and throttle. This unit I've used for a very long time. I've used it with games like Flight Simulator X, Battlefield 2 for the Jets, and more recently Hawx, Hawx Demo. As you probably know, the Hawx game will be coming in a few days and I'll be reviewing it. It's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's first of all, it's quite expensive. This unit costs around £80 to £90 new. There are a few on eBay, but yes, they're quite expensive. But you do get a lot for the money. First of all, as you can see, it glows. All the buttons are illuminated, and you get this nice screen here called the MDF, they call it, multi-function display, something like that. And this, if you've got the lights off, you've probably seen my review for the Rocket Cone. I like things to glow, so that's a nice touch that makes it look nice. There are two models of this product. This is the X52, and there is the X52 Pro, which has a better screen and is black and has some metal parts, and that's the only real difference. So if you're up for spending more money, go for it, but this unit does me fine. As you can see, we'll start with the joystick. It has a huge arc of movement. It goes all the way around, and it's massive. It moves a lot, so you've got to have desk space to use it, but it feels really nice. This is low friction, so it'll easily move around without being all over the place. I think that's got just right. It's got 3D twist, obviously, so you can do rudder controls with it. If I turn it around, you can see here we've got the sort of trigger guard. With the trigger, it's got two-stage trigger. Push it in a little bit. One trigger, push it in all the way. Two triggers, and two in there. I'm going through the buttons now. It's got a thumb switch here, a pinky switch they call it. So when your hands on it, you've got a switch for your little finger. You've also got on the front again, got two hat switches. One here at the top and one here. They're both 8-way hat switches. We've got two buttons, and this is quite nice here. If you flip this little catch up, it says safe net, flick it up, there's another button, it's a missile button. Beautiful, that's a nice little touch there. Makes it more realistic. And you'll see here we've got this little three switch scroll, and this can change the mode of the joystick. We've got three modes represented by colours here: green, amber and red. Each of these, using the software, you can program each button to do a different thing on each mode. So this joystick has 23 buttons on it, but with the use of this mode, it can have up to 282 different commands assigned to it. So with Flight Simulator X, you've got all the different commands going from fuel mixture to landing gear, all that stuff that can be assigned, no problem with these. On the base unit of the controller, it has these three two-way rocker switches, so they go up and down, there's three of them. The base itself is not so heavy, it's a light unit, but on the underside it has these kind of foam feet, which it sits nicely on, or you can attach rubber suction pads if they work. But I found that they could slip over the table. They stick down, but the unit sticks over the table, so I find suction pads off. Blue tacking it down to the desk is a good idea as well. But it also has holes here, if you want to clamp it down to the desk, that will also work. The back plate is adjustable, so if you have a big hand, you can adjust this plate to fit your hand, which is nice. So let's move over to the throttle now. You can see the joystick has a nice big arc of movement. It goes all the way from 100% to 0%, with sort of bumps at 5% and 95%, so that can be used for afterburner and brakes if you wish to do that. Again, it's got plenty of buttons, and on this one it's got sliders too, so you can see here we've got a slider that goes up and down like so. We have one big wheel that goes all the way around with a button in the middle. We've got a button here, another scrolly wheel here which can be programmed, and here you see here we've got like if you remember the old laptop thumbsticks, got one of these so you control the mouse with it, and it works nicely. So if you're in game, you need to do a mouse, you just grab hold of this thumbstick, and then you can point and click with that in game, which is a nice little touch. The screen, it has a clock on it, and not a lot else. It's got a stopwatch for some reason, I don't know why you want it, but it looks good. On the side as well, you've got this you've got this dial which will increase and decrease the friction on the throttle, so you can adjust it how you like it. And these two units link up with a cable that links the throttle to the joystick. So the throttle goes into your computer via USB 2, and the joystick plugs into the throttle via this cable. So there is a bit of a wire clutter, but it's fine, it's not a problem. I would say it's great. I've used these for quite a while now. They do take up a lot of desk space. I mean, I have to put my keyboard to one side when I'm using them. But generally they work very nicely with games. They're very easy to program on all games. The software included is very good as well. It takes some getting used to, but it's not bad. And yeah, I'd definitely recommend it if you're getting into these games. I mean, with the coming of Tom Clancy Hawx, I think this is going to be a perfect addition to the game. It does really enhance your gameplay. I used to use an old crappy Microsoft joystick, and when changed to this, my ability in game really did boost up. So it does actually improve your performance as well as the fun factor, you know, showing this to your friends. Can't get much better than that. So yep, this is the Saitek X52 Pro Flight Control System. I've been Sam for Gaming Reviews. Thank you very much for watching.